Greetings, Olsen U. Today on the Mr. Snaps Cooking Show, we are going to take a look at one of a dish that's troubled me for years and years, and until recently, through all my research and through the help of one of my favorite culinary role models, Mr. Alton Brown himself, I've found a way to make rice, and it's basically foolproof. And I want to show that to you today. And so what I have here, I have 2 cups of rice. Excuse me, honey. 2 cups of rice, 2 tablespoons of butter, which has been cubed up, and 3 cups of water. So stick with us as we dive into the wonderful world of rice. So what I'm doing here is I've got 2 pots going. Don't mind the chorizo sauce I've got going in the back here. That's for a chorizo lasagna that we're making, but that's another episode altogether. Okay. What's going on here is I have, I'm going to start my water to start boiling. Then I'm actually going to get my rice going. I'm putting my rice into a dry pot here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my 2 tablespoons of butter. I've kind of diced it all up so there's more surface area there. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna stir and stir and stir. And I'm not gonna stop until all of the butter has been melted. All right, so what's going on now, as you can see here, is that the butter's really starting to soften up. It's almost starting to basically what we're trying to do is basically coat every kernel. And then as you can see over here, my water is actually coming up to a boil as well. So we're doing pretty well here. Yeah, we're really starting to get there. Okay. So far, we're just about there on the butter. And the trick here is keep the butter moving. The rice and the butter moving. Keep this all moving around. Okay. Okay. So one other thing before I stop, I'm just gonna give it a quick little pause here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some tin foil, and I've kind of got it so it just can fit over, and that's gonna make a better seal for when I put my water on. And I'm about to put my water on in just a moment. You can see everything. This is what you want it to look like. The rice is almost kind of glistening, and it almost smells a little bit like popcorn. You can see that my water's going really well here, and here we go. What's going to happen here? Ooh, and boiling water is certainly very hot. I'll tell you that much from experience. But here we go. I'm going to pour this right in. It's going. It's going. And I'm going to dial back the heat. Just get that thing in there really well. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do, I've got my heat dialed down. You can see I've got my heat down to a medium low over here. And I'm going to put my timer on 20 minutes. You can see. And I'll show you back here as we wrap up our timer. All right. So now it's been 20 minutes. We're gonna do our big reveal here. So, are you ready? This thing off. You can see delicious, fluffy rice. Let's see here, just perfect rice. So just give us a second here and I'll show you how it tastes. Hey there, so we've got our rice. We've got our rice made here, and I just want to give it a quick taste here. Oh, is that good? The butter really comes through actually. You know, you can do so many things with rice. It's such a healthy food for you. It's so filling and it's really inexpensive. And as far as dogs go, actually what we'll do here, we'll do a little taste test with our dogs here today. So yeah, they always want to have a little bit of food here. Yeah. So, Watson, boy, why don't you sit down for me? Can you sit down for me, Watson? Yeah, please. Honey, sit down. Rice is a wonderful way to help stretch your dog. You can see these dogs just happen to, they love this stuff so much. I love it too. It was one of the things I eat it almost every single morning with eggs, rice and eggs. It's a very healthy meal for you. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you can make some rice on your own. Once again, if you have a recipe that you want to see featured on the Mr. Snaps Cooking Show, let me know. And thank you very much. Stay safe, everyone, and bon appetit.